Have you ever heard of rare earth elements? They are essential components in many of the technologies we rely on every single day. From the mundane to the cutting edge, rare earth elements are quietly working behind the scenes. They are the unsung heroes powering the devices and systems that define our modern existence. So what exactly are rare earth elements? Let's delve into the science and uncover the properties that make them so unique and valuable. Despite their name, they're not actually that rare. This is one of the first misconceptions we need to address. They're found in Earth's crust, just like other elements. They are distributed across the globe, waiting to be discovered and utilized. When scientists first discovered these elements in the late 18th century in uncommon mineral deposits, these initial discoveries shaped the perception of these elements as being exceptionally scarce. These elements are usually dispersed, scattered throughout the Earth's geological formations, and not often found concentrated in large deposits, making the process of extraction more challenging and resource-intensive, making them trickier to mine than some other more common minerals. This difficulty in extraction contributes to their perceived rarity and, consequently, their economic value. Now let's take a closer look at the periodic table, where these fascinating elements reside. Rare earths are a group of 17 metallic elements with unique chemical properties determined by its electrons that make them incredibly useful in various applications. They're like the superheroes of the periodic table, possessing unique powers that make them essential for modern technology. For example, rare earths are essential components in smartphones, computers, and televisions. They are also vital for manufacturing high-performance magnets used in electric vehicles, wind turbines, and medical imaging devices. Moreover, these elements play a crucial role in national security, enabling the development of advanced military equipment and systems. To better understand their properties and applications, the rare earth family is further divided into two distinct groups: light rare earth elements. These elements exhibit unique characteristics that make them invaluable in various industries, and heavy rare earth elements. These elements, while rarer, possess properties crucial for advanced technologies. This division is based primarily on their atomic weights, with lighter elements classified as light rare earth elements and heavier ones as heavy rare earth elements. The light rare earth elements, including elements like cerium, lanthanum, and neodymium, are relatively abundant compared to heavy rare earth elements and have a lighter atomic weight, making them easier to process and extract. Their abundance contributes to their widespread use in various industrial applications. Cerium, for example, is used in glass polishing, where its ability to create a smooth, flawless surface is highly valued, and catalytic converters in cars, where it helps reduce harmful emissions by catalyzing chemical reactions. Neodymium is vital for making strong magnets found in headphones, providing clear and powerful sound reproduction, hard drives, enabling high-density data storage, wind turbines, contributing to efficient energy generation. On the other hand, heavy rare earth elements, such as terbium, dysprosium, and ytterbium, are much scarcer than light rare earth elements, making them more challenging and expensive to obtain. Their scarcity and unique properties drive their importance in specialized applications. These elements are essential components in many high-tech applications. For instance, terbium is used in fluorescent lamps, enhancing their brightness and color rendering, while dysprosium enhances the performance of magnets in electric vehicles, improving their efficiency and range, and wind turbines, ensuring reliable operation even under high-temperature conditions. Just like any valuable resource, rare earth elements are unevenly distributed across the globe. Some countries are blessed with abundant reserves, while others have limited access to these critical materials. China, for instance, holds the largest known reserves of rare earths, accounting for approximately 37% of the global total. Other countries with significant reserves include Brazil, Russia, India, and Vietnam. However, having large reserves doesn't necessarily translate to being a leading producer. In 2023, global rare earth production totaled 350,000 tons, with light rare earths comprising approximately 87.5% and heavy rare earths approximately 12.5%. China's rare earth production far exceeds that of the second-ranked United States. Note that China and Myanmar dominated almost all heavy rare earths production in the world. Extracting and processing rare earths is, honestly, pretty complex and requires specialized expertise. It involves several stages, from mining the ore to separating and refining the individual elements. While some countries possess ample reserves, they might lack the technological infrastructure or face environmental concerns associated with rare earth mining and processing. China not only dominates in reserves, but also in rare earth processing, controlling a significant portion of the global supply chain. Especially, China controls approximately 85 to 90% of global heavy rare earth processing capacity. While other countries like Australia and US are trying to increase their processing capacity, China's dominance in this area gives it a strategic advantage in the global market. The demand for rare earths continues to surge as technology advances and the need for clean energy solutions intensifies. Countries worldwide are increasing their consumption of these critical materials, leading to a global race for securing reliable and sustainable supplies. China, being the largest consumer of rare earths, uses these elements extensively in its rapidly growing manufacturing industries. Other major consumers include the United States, Japan, EU, and South Korea, which rely heavily on rare earths for their high-tech sectors. China's overwhelming dominance in rare earths makes it a focal point in great power competition, profoundly shaping relations among major consumers. The US-led de-risking alliance will push for supply chain diversification, but breaking China's monopoly, especially in processing, remains challenging in the short term. The rare earth struggle will intensify global polarization, inflate strategic industry costs, and impact the green energy transition and military balance. The Russia-Ukraine war exemplifies this. Ukraine holds about 5% of global rare earth reserves, primarily in the eastern Donbas region, containing both light rare earths and heavy rare earths. By capturing eastern Ukraine in the war, Russia secures nearly half of Ukraine's rare earth reserves, enhancing its geopolitical position. On the other side, to reduce reliance on China's rare earth processing, the United States signed the US-Ukraine Minerals Agreement with Ukraine on April 30, 2025, focusing on developing approximately 300,000 tons of heavy rare earths. The U.S. aims to break China's rare earth monopoly, securing supply chains for high-tech, defense, and green energy sectors. This contest extends beyond economics and technology, poised to reshape the global geopolitical landscape. Thank you for watching the video. Your support is greatly appreciated and hope you found it informative.